Oh, they have white dickies here? You can buy, man, I should be, dude, I should just be doing my shopping here. Dude, I'm not seeing these vests.
All right.
Look at that vest. Excuse me, do you have any of those vests for sale?
Oh yeah. No, I don't. Shayla's got.
Got a shovel, and a vest. You work for the railroad? Oh, cool. I put a sticker. Oh, I have spray paint. I can spray paint over it. I'll cover it up.
Just like,
How much you want for it?
No, but I can't accept money for it.
Oh, okay.
If I'm selling company shit.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate
You
it.
did me a favor.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll spray paint it now.
Thanks.
Hey, thank you so much.
No problem.
Got a vest. So, pretty nice. They didn't have a vest, so I figured a way to get one. Where are we parked? Over here. Let's do this. I said I'd cover it up. Oh, I need a screwdriver to get this off. Dude, not easy out here. I might as well just buy a lift ticket at this point. So I wanted to buy a vest because the rail we want to hit is kind of in a high visible area. And if we're wearing vests and we're shoveling, it kind of looks like we're just working, you know? So I went to a hardware store to just buy a vest in hopes, you know, to just be a little more like, oh, like people riding by, they just think.
What's the exact channel?
New friends on a PAL day, P-A-L. God. We just started it.
Awesome.
Yeah, do you snowboard?
Huh?
Do you snowboard?
I tried it. I
tried
skied
it?
for a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. I liked it.
Well, check it out. There's some like trick tips and like. What's your name, dude?
Stone? Nice
What
to
is
meet you. Stone?
Stone AJ. That's a cool
Nice to
name.
meet you. Thank you.
I wish my name was Stone. Let's see. That's all it.
That
yeah.
one?
Yeah, that's
All right.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out. So you want to know what the channel was, I guess? Yeah, YouTube's hit. That's pretty covered up, right? That's enough. Yeah. So again, the vest is just to, if you're in a high vis area, if you're in a high visibility area and you're shoveling snow and you're wearing a vest, people just think you're working, right? So I wanted to make it seem like I'm working. If someone drives by and like, hey, there's some guys out there just like, I don't know what they're doing, but they have shovels, they're at the school, they're like, you know, they might tattle on us. Bunch of chatty Cathys lately. But they might just be suspicious, but if we're wearing vests, I think they'll be like, oh, these guys are janitors or they're working or whatever. But Home Depot didn't have any vests because I guess the Chinese have been keeping them, the masks and the vests. I don't know, that's what the worker said. It didn't make any sense to me. Why do they need high-vis vests? I'm a little sore, so we're just gonna hit this like kind of mellow handrail. It looks awesome, it looks great. Like, it's kind of ideal. And I think there's enough snow to build just like a snow drop-in. So we could just like session it. And there's some other stuff at this school. It looks rad. I know a lot of people have snowboarded here. Yeah. What do you put? I don't care, like, here, like what do you mean? I basically like live, oh shit, sorry. So we're in a pretty high traffic area. It's a pretty major road. We're in these vests. You'd be surprised, like, a lot of times people are just driving and they don't have like the eye that we do, you know? Like, they don't look at this as like, yo, like, we can have fun on this. They're just kind of like, just driving and trying to like, go buy weed or whatever, you know? Go to Wingstop. And so like, they may not look over, but I think with this vest, at least you have a bright orange coat, like, it may look like we're just working more. The camera might throw them off though. You know, if you get shut down, you get told to leave, that's what it is. It's a Sunday, so that's gonna help us. Like if it was during the school time, I mean, I don't know if we could really do this. Like kids would be coming in and out. People are like, well, you know, what are you doing? CrossFit. So clean off the steps. There's good snow here. It's available. A lot of times people, when they're like filming or shooting photos, they want the steps cleared off because it like looks impressive, you know? This is a pretty small stair set, so I don't mind like having the steps cleared. Like if I really like came off early, like I'm not gonna ride for that long down the stairs. It might mess with my board a little bit, but You know, everything in snowboarding kind of can mess it up. Like, if you hit a cliff drop and land on a rock, or like, you know, you can break your board that way. So if you don't want to expose the stairs, like you're hitting a rail, you're like new to this, or sometimes like I'll just build everything and hit it and have snow around, and then when I'm ready to like really film on it and shoot something, I'm comfortable, I'll clean it off to make it look a little bit better. It was real warm yesterday, so it kind of melted a lot of snow, but we just had some fresh snow last night and this morning. So snow is actually like a decent like moisture index. A lot of times in the west we get like pretty dry snow, which is great for powder, but for like building stuff, it's like makes it a lot harder. Tell you what, if I don't get a raise or my benefits don't come true, I'm quitting the union. I pay union dues for what? Be schlepping snow out here like a schmuck? Come on. Just trying to get it a little more structure. After I kind of pack it and shape it, I'm going to spray it with water so it kind of sets up, and then I'm going to work on other stuff. Like I'll start building the drop in and then do the landing.
So how'd you make the lip?
So I filled in snow, and then I had Andrew hold a board against the backside, so it kind of gave it enough of a structure. Usually that's like high enough. This is like, I'm saying, this is a pretty mellow rail. So to have this high of a lip, I think will be plenty. But I had that board there. I can even like check these rails. Yeah, they look like they slide pretty well. You know, I kind of do that. I'll like run my board on the rail just to get an idea of like if it's sliding pretty good. Yeah, so then I'm gonna keep shaping and packing, spraying water, start building I'm gonna just do a snow drop in. Start building that, throw some snow on the landing, and then hopefully we'll start sessioning it pretty soon. You know, it takes a little bit of time, but like, it's cool. Once you have it set up, you're like, I mean, this was 10 minutes from where I live, and it's a cool mellow rail that we could just keep hitting and hitting. It's perfect. Woo! Oh, cowboy. They're just trying to like clean this up and get a good like nice shape. This side's a little lippy, so I'm just real gentle, kind of shaving it down. It's kind of like art, it's like snow sculpting. I'm gonna use some moisture to kind of like make it more solid. What I just do is drink the water and spray it with my mouth. Could have been a crackhead, got a hold of the wrong stuff. Ready for the Vail lift line. It's pretty cold out, so it's gonna set up pretty quick. Like water's gonna freeze pretty quickly. But we've done a lot of work. I just want to make sure everything's good to go. Might stand on the lip, double check the landing, slide my board on the snow, stretch out, like just be prepared. Because once you start hitting this, you're probably not going to stop and like rebuild it. I wear this wrist guard because I had a wrist injury. So I just have this on. Pro Design. Wild Bill Walker from Texas. All right. First hit, finally. Can you imagine? So yeah, I'm just like, get my board, make sure it's all good to go. Pretty decent. I mean, it's short, so like board sliding won't be bad. All right.
Good, man. You got it.
Some juice.
Cheers.
All right, we're good. We're on top. I hope I have enough speed. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Board's back's up board.
All right.
All right, you good?
Yep.
All right, dropping. Little slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so first hit was a little slow, but I still went for it, got on it. it's pretty mellow, so it was easy to like kind of just hop on and then jump off early. But yeah, sometimes I'll drop in and just like take it to the stairs. I'll like speed check. But this was pretty small, so I really want to just get on the rail first and just see how it felt. But it felt decent. I think if I can pump a little harder, maybe put in a speed bump, it'll be fine, and we can just kind of ride it. And it's still maybe a little soft. I see like the imprints, so just dropping in and packing it in, maybe that'll help just get it going.
Try again.
Yeah. The left side's a little slower, so I don't know why. Maybe I'll try the right, because I am feeling like I'm going faster. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the difference, you know? Nope. A couple of things to think about when hitting a handrail is start small. Start like a small, like even like this handrail, just like tiny, just so to get your board on it. You don't need to do something too gnarly. You could build a pretty high lip. There's nothing wrong with that. I like ollieing on a little bit. I like climbing up to a rail, but if you feel like it's too high to jump, like just build a little bit higher lip. Like, it's fine. You're not gonna film for some crazy part for your first rail. You're aiming like farther down the rail than you think. It's not like you're starting at the top of the rail and sliding it. So if you like kind of look at your trajectory, you're gonna like, it's not as gnarly as you think. It's more about commitment. And a lot of times steep rails are just like really easy and quick. But I would say just start small, build your way up. If you don't feel comfortable with side approaches, just keep working on those at like your local resort in the park. Just even if it's not a side approach feature, just try to hop on from the side. Just to get used to that, getting to like jump on. You'll find that like you can get onto things in like different ways, and it just makes it, I don't know. I feel like it's a little easier sometimes to do like a side approach. If you can hop on like a single barrel down rail in a park and with like a decent like ollie on, then most handrails are gonna be like pretty similar. Like they're not gonna be like that much crazier. I don't think they're as intimidating as people kind of make them out to be, you know? Speed is gonna be the biggest thing. If you're having trouble with speed, that's what's gonna make it hard. But if you're going fast enough, then like you should be fine if you're comfortable riding rails at a park. We got fresh snow, slows us down. I don't know. I'm good.
Okay.
Fell. I need to fix my top. Just drop in, the top of it's getting kind of like worn down in a weird way. So I'm gonna try. I might just pile snow on top. Hard. It's like hard with the speed. Yeah, I don't know if that trick's gonna work, which sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of crumbling. I thought the snow would really pack in real
Dropping.